Alright guys, it's time to scare you a little and show you the best of my makeup artistry. Normally I wear glasses, which I think is so much easier to pull off. Tell me if you want a makeup with glasses video because it's a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking off my glasses and popping on Urban Decay Primer Potion on my lids and brows. Now that I'm primed, I can start to fill in my brows with my usual trusty Maybelline Define-A-Brow. So I usually start by outlining the shape on the bottom and then I go on the top and connect it together. And then I like a nice extended tail for my brow, so I'm just going to be doing that now. So now I'm taking up my Smash to Hell HD Glamour Cream Foundation Palette from Graftobian and applying this on my face. I love this foundation. It has great coverage, no silicone, perfect for my sensitive skin. And now I'm going to be taking a darker shade, which you've also seen me do if you see my videos before. I love doing this and just warming up my forehead and temples. Now I'm going in with my favorite under eye concealer by Mercier and applying this under my eyes. I love the consistency and the coverage. And now I'm going in, because we are aiming for perfection, with a concealer to cover my blemishes. And now I'm adding even more coverage, like we really needed it, with Mercier's powder foundation. I will write the name below because I can't think of what it is now. Now I'm going to bronze up my face with Benefit's Hoola bronzer, which is my favorite. I just love it. I just love the tan look it has. It's so unique and different, and it's just perfect for warming up your face. Moving on to the eyes, I am taking MAC's Bamboo eyeshadow with my Sigma E35 brush. It is a tall, fluffy brush, and I'm just working this into kind of like the orbital bone socket area, and I'm just blending this out kind of as like a light crease color. And now I'm taking my MAC 217 brush and Espresso eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm just kind of drawing out a V shape. I like this dense, kind of tightly packed brush to do this because it really just creates like a strong line, which I know looks a little much, but then we're going to blend it out. Same eyeshadow, but I swapped to a fluffier brush because I wanted more of a soft blend and a wash as opposed to something more like dense and tightly packed. Now I'm taking my liquid liner and just doing a thin line on my lids for definition. And I'm going in with an eyelash curler and then just a quick coat of mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And now here's the huge difference, guys. Boom, lashes on. My face definitely needs lashes. Okay, so now I'm taking my Maybelline Define-A-Brow again and just re-going in with that. What I love about wearing my lashes is that once they're on, they kind of anchor my look so I can figure out where I need more product basically and more definition, because it just looks too drag without lashes. I feel like it's overdone, but once my lashes are on, I get a little more realistic about things. So now I'm taking NARS Zen, which is such a beautiful neutral color, and I'm popping this on with my Real Techniques Fluffy Brush, which is my favorite blush brush of life. And now I'm taking Mary Loumanizer by theBalm, and this stuff is pure glow in a compact. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm just dyeing this on the tip of my nose for a more cutesy look, the bridge, and then cheekbones, and a little bit above my brow. Going back in and clumping that bottom mascara, I just like it that way. So now I'm going back with my MAC 217 brush and the Espresso eyeshadow we were using, and I'm just accentuating the shape. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy here, I just want a nice silhouette when my eye looks down, and then when my eye looks straight, I want it to kind of just have a flattering kind of like smokiness to it around the lashes. I find that once my lashes are on, I can tell what needs to be placed where a little bit better, because without lashes I always feel like maybe I'm going too high up with the shape and it's looking a little drag and I'm packing it on too much, but sometimes, I mean, that's just what my eye needs, I think. So yeah, now I'm going in with Mystery by MAC. This is also like a brown, it's more of like a dark, cooler brown, and I'm just using this to accentuate it a little more on the outside. And now I'm taking my favorite lip liner by MAC. This is Spice, and it's just this really gorgeous, nude-y kind of cinnamon spicy color. And then I'm going in with my Faithful palette. This is from Eve Pearl. I love this combination, guys, and I'm pretty sure if you watch my videos, you've seen it before. I sort of take this like goldy, champagne-y color with like lots of like speckles in it. That's a word, right? Speckles. And then like this rosy kind of mauve color right at the very edges. I don't know why. This is what I like. And then I take this like really nudie pink color and I pop it right in the center. And it makes my lips look so much fuller and more plump, and I absolutely love it. It's a really pretty look, and it's very like dimensional. And afterwards I usually outline a little more with Spice just to make it even more defined. And now I am defining my brows again. As you can tell, definition is an important factor for me. Okay guys, so now it's time for minor touch-ups, then we're done. This is Omega Eyeshadow by MAC. I'm taking a 219 pencil brush and working this on my lower lash line. And I assume I must have felt like I needed more definition because then I proceeded to go over it with one of those medium browns again. I think this was Espresso. I will write the names down below. And now I think I'm just taking Bamboo and working that a little more into the socket, taking my Spice and working that a little more around my lip shape. This is so I wouldn't go over onto the other side. That's why I was like doing that hand thing. Now I'm just adding a little more blush. My face just needs a lot of like definition. And now I'm just taking a matte black shadow and working this sort of like as a liner over my lashes to hide the seams and help with definition. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I know it's a crazy dramatic difference. I feel like a naked little boy on the other side. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this transformation. Please leave me your comments and feedback, and I'll see you in my next video hopefully. Bye!
Audio Jungle.